If you succeed in cheating someone, don't think that person is a fool. Realize that someone trusted you much more than you deserved. Well, it is to act dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain what you want. That would be like naming the tides in the ocean. But I'll say a few. Cheating to loot financial assets. Cheating to maintain an inappropriate relationship. Cheating in an exam. Cheating by bad influence. Cheating under love. Cheating by backing off last minute from a major commitment. Cheating your spouse. Cheating is done for a zillion reasons. To get something that does not belong to you, like possessions, money, somebody's spouse or lover or a job. To have a sadistic pleasure, to avoid commitment, to have fun or for adrenaline rush, to quench the thirst for an experience of something for a short while, to win the upper hand, to make things easier or avoid hard work, to make up for disinterest. They do not have the guts to discuss things. They are not decent enough to be honest. They are addicted to something which is bad for their mental or physical or social health. They find their perfect life boring. Cheating is cheating. It needs to be nipped in the bud, or else that tendency will grow out of proportion and ruin your soul. Cheating involving someone who trusted you and they end up embarrassed in front of the society is really bad. Cheating someone whose universe revolves around you, depends on you, loves you, or looks up to you, or has brought you up, is the worst kind of all. Well, most people think so, but absolutely is not. It is an evidence of damaged moral conscience, and evidence of disturbed upbringing, disrespect, evidence of taking for granted, of huge weakness in character, evidence of extreme selfishness. Of course, these smart cheaters find many reasons to hide or justify what they did. But that need to defend is again a clear sign of trying to mask their selfish actions. So remember, cheaters are people who need mental help. They are not a symbol of power or strength or victory. No, no, no. People cheat because there is something wrong with them. The victim is not what's inspiring the cheater. They can cheat anyone, anytime. The victim has only done one mistake. Trust the cheater. Well, it is infidelity, a violation of a couple's assumed contract regarding emotional and physical exclusivity. Today, meaning of cheating does not include physical affair alone, but emotional affair as well. These types of affairs are increasingly common. Emotional infidelity is as dangerous as adultery, as it is also intense but invisible. People may relieve themselves of guilt or justify themselves saying that there is nothing physical. You do not need to be physical to cheat. If you're trying hard to keep an interaction a secret, you are already cheating. Well, few scenarios are: you are too close to a friend of the opposite gender, you flirt a lot, you shower complaints about your partner to someone else, a friend who you cannot talk about your parents or partner, lying about your finances to your family. These are signs that your commitment to your loved one is shaky and your relationship will face a crisis very soon. Well, all human beings should be sensitive to the moods and languages of their loved ones. It is in these areas that you can detect the first sign of a crack in the relationship or honesty. Never assume anything without inquiring. Never think that talking will make it worse. Always discuss things. Never be too busy. The person who is liable to cheat may give you clues to what's wrong. Using these clues, you can work your way into fixing a relationship or walking away from it. The potential cheater may also open up. You can choose to help them or dump them. Well, if you're neck down in your cheating, but find the victim too innocent and loving, and they don't deserve this from you, talk to them openly. Tell them how good they were to you. Admit your mistakes. Say you don't want this to end badly. Well, if you cannot walk out, ask your partner to help you stop cheating by checking in often or spending more quality time, and surrender that vicious gadget to them. So, once you're caught, your family will never trust you again. The scar takes time to heal. Your siblings, partners, and kids will devalue you. You become the stale egg. Your family is embarrassed. Your kids will never trust anyone or get the impression that it's alright to cheat. Their relationship in the future will also be screwed up thanks to you. Be frank before getting caught. It is unpleasant, but the truth stays within a few trusted people. The damage is far less. When you are a good person, you're not the one losing people. People lose you. Do not blame yourself. It is a lesson for you to not invest sincerity unnecessarily. The moment you find that you were cheated is in reality not a bad moment. It is the end of an era of being fooled, an end of pretenses, the end of wastage of sincerity, end of shoveling undeserved love. It marks the beginning of a threat-free life. You have a fresh chance to search for someone perfect. Your eyes are now open to see the ones who really love you and deserves your priority. If you think you'll get mental peace by giving another chance, please do so. Be on your guard. Don't let them loose. You should keep checking in on them. Show them extra attention. Don't keep picking on the past by hurtful words. Be cautious in your actions instead. Repeatedly tell yourself that this is a test. Giving another chance is a sign of your good character. The cheater misusing it is not in your control. It's their foolish move once again. Turning sour is expected as someone you trust has cheated you. But for how long should you be that way is the issue. Don't drown in sorrow forever. What are you so sad about? Sad about waste of your time? Valid. Sad about waste of your emotions? Valid. Embarrassed? Valid. Sad about losing the cheater? Invalid. Sad about loss of good times? Invalid. They were fake. Sad about losing cheater's affection? Invalid. There was no real love. Remind you that you are losing when you shut your heart. You are depriving yourself of happiness because of the cheater's actions. Cheater wins. You will win over this black mark in your life only when you open your heart again. So if you're worried about being cheated again, don't you have the experience to handle it already? Use your lesson to be better lover, better parent, better friend, better spouse, better in the sense alert, attentive, available. When it involves issues between parents and kids, kids need to know that they haven't lost their parents or else they will fall out of track again. In all other modes of cheating, always best to let go of the cheater. First point, he or she will not face you comfortably. Second point, he or she will feel nice seeing you behind them despite doing the worst possible things. Third point, he or she will devalue you considering your desperation. The fourth point, only a detachment would make them realize whether you were important to them or not. The fifth point, even if you manage to pull them back, their attitude won't be the same. They will grow more comfortable to cheat you again. So you're just trying to get the illusion of a good person back. Do not rock those feelings in a cradle and make yourself look silly. If that person misses you and returns, you may consider or else let go.